All right, get your teacups ready because we're diving deep into the latest piping hot celebrity scandal. If you thought Cardi B was minding her business, climbing those music charts and breaking our hearts with those catchy songs, think again. Or at least that's what Mr. Kanye, I'ma let you finish West, seems to think. Did y'all hear about this? I mean, it's harder to keep up with celebs than my failed gym resolutions. So Kanye, in rather classic Kanye move, apparently let it slip in a leaked video that our beloved Cardi B is, wait for it, an Illuminati plant. Dun dun dun.
That's why Cardi B was over there. Cardi B is a plant by the Illuminati. Don't write her raps. She's just there to like sound as ignorant as possible and then make songs like him and you get some money. You know, she was literally replaced, Nicki Minaj purposely, that they put her there. And now she doesn't know what to do. And she's just she has no idea what the is going on. She thinks it's just a blessing from the universe.
Yup, you heard that right. Not by Simon Cowell, not by your random music producer, but the Illuminati. I mean, if this isn't the plot for the next blockbuster movie, I don't know what is. It's like Gossip Girl, but for the music world. XOXO, Illuminati girl, and it doesn't stop there. According to Kanye, Cardi doesn't pin down her own lyrics. Instead, she's out here sounding as ignorant as possible to create hits. I mean, I just thought she was serving us some tunes to twerk at the club. But sure, we can go with the Illuminati narrative. This so-called revelation came from a leaked video clip from back in 2018 where Kanye is having a chit-chat with Scooter Braun. You know, just a casual convo about the Illuminati's involvement in the music industry. Totally normal, right? Kanye seemed pretty convinced that Cardi was brought into the limelight to replace the queen, Nicki Minaj. I mean, personally, I think they both have their own crowns, but who am I to question Yeezy? Now, the burning question on everyone's lips, and no, it's not did Kanye really design those shoes, it's whether Cardi B is truly this alleged industry plant. And come on, does she write her own lyrics or not? Because if she doesn't, I need to know who to credit when I'm yelling, I said I like it like that at 3 a.m. on a Saturday night. So grab your popcorn and your comfiest blanket because we're diving into the latest celeb drama and it's juicier than my grandma's Sunday roast. Now, Kanye, yes, that Kanye, has sure stirred up some wild rumors with his latest bombshell about our rap queen, Cardi B. But here's the twist. Kanye claims Cardi doesn't even know about her Illuminati roots. In her head, she's just basking in the universe's blessings. You know, the usual rags to riches, Cinderella with a beat story. Little does she know there are some puppet masters, probably in a shadowy room orchestrating her rise to stardom. Now, Cardi's no stranger to these wild Illuminati conspiracy theories. Remember that one Instagram pic that had everyone's aunties and neighbors claiming she's the Illuminati poster child? If you don't, you probably live under a rock or have a healthier relationship with social media than the rest of us. Kudos to you. As for the industry plant allegations, let's be real, it's like a celebrity rite of passage. Reach a certain level of fame and suddenly it's not your talent or endless nights in the studio. It's the secret societies or aliens. Basically anything but your hard work. Major eye roll. Some fans are like, if Kanye, the guy who gave us the shutter shades, says she's an industry plant, then duh, she obviously is. Others are just sipping their tea, waiting for Cardi's next Insta clapback. Speaking of Kanye's tea spilling, he didn't just stop at Cardi B. Nas, Pusha T, and Tiana Taylor, pretty much everyone at Good Music, got a taste of his ranting in that leaked clip. Given this was 2018 Kanye, a period packed with political stunts, Twitter typhoons, and general Kanye-isms, should we even be surprised? Now, that's touchy when it comes to Cardi not penning her own rhymes. In one corner, we have Kanye playing the she ain't lyrical card. In the other, Cardi's like, I'm here to entertain, get my bag, and if that means hiring someone to write my lines, so what? You decide who to cheer for in this celebrity boxing match. So, here's the age-old debate. Do rappers pen their own lines? And apparently, most are more tight-lipped about their ghostwriting secrets than my grandma with her mystery meatloaf recipe. But Cardi? She's basically like, honey, I might hire someone, so what? I mean, she's even taken to Twitter, throwing some receipts about writing her own jams. Remember that sassy 2019 tweet? It was essentially, yeah, I've got writers for some hooks, but hun, I wrote a lot for my mixtape, so sit down. Let's be honest, Cardi's got bars. Whether she's buying them or writing them, they're fire.
I swear to God, they ain't wanna see me leave the club. Gotta pull my shit, now they scared.
Now, when Kanye whispers into the grapevine that Cardi might not be penning her verses, chaos. The internet's basically a catfight with someone yelling, "World star" in the background. And you know who's eating this up? The Barbs. They're popping out of nowhere like dandelions in my lawn, throwing shade and basically saying Nicki's the undisputed rap queen. Cause, you know, the Cardi versus Nicki narrative never gets old. The best part? Amidst the Barbs parading with Nicki writes her own stuff banners, a gem goes on Twitter. Cardi was famous for her reality TV shenanigans, not her lyrics, and she doesn't even write those subpar lines. Talent? Can't find it. Yikes. Cardi's crew ain't staying silent. They're all like, y'all need to chill. This beef is old and dry. And by the way, Kanye and Cardi, besties now. Yep, after Ye's shady 2018 call, he and Cardi dropped a collab in 2022. Awkward much? That's like gossiping about your coworker and then getting paired up for a project. So, Kanye, aka Mr. Conspiracy Theory, is now suggesting Cardi B was planted by the Illuminati to replace Nicki. Yeah, you heard that right. The Illuminati. Before we start searching for secret society, let's remember that artists love to add that extra sizzle to their persona right before an album drops. Convenient, huh? Speaking of albums, Kanye just had a listening party in Italy because, you know, basic venues are so passé. On October 1st, teasing tracks from his still unnamed upcoming album.
In the morning, you'll be running back to me.
But some fans are speculating that this Illuminati theory is Ye's chess move against Drake. Let's get real. Isn't everything? One fan quipped, the media has been all Donda this, Donda that. Then bam, Kanye's clip dropped and suddenly it was crickets from Drake's camp. Seems like someone was a tad nervous about their album release. Then there's that other fan who said, Kanye pulled a Donda versus CLB, and now he's doing the surprise drop thing. Who's he fooling? Trying to act like he's not bothered about numbers when we all know he's likely to get overshadowed by features. Kanye, being all mysterious as always, got real conspiratorial, claiming Cardi doesn't write her own raps and that she's basically there to, in his words, sound as ignorant as possible. And get this, he even said she believes all her success is just a blessing from the universe. Come on, Ye, really? But wait, there's more. Cardi, being the queen of clapbacks, responded with an old video of Kanye praising her. The plot thickens. It's funny how Kanye was singing Cardi's praises in a 2022 interview, even after collaborating with her on Hot, S-H-I-T. Like, dude, pick a lane here. Now, amidst this whirlwind, Cardi B, the alleged Illuminati plant, dropped a video which she had later deleted. Classic Cardi move, right? The clip? Oh, just a throwback of Kanye singing praises for her.
I'ma just say this. People love Cinderella to Cinderella get a glass house. Because I come with receipts. I got receipts on all you niggas and you bitches.
And he was all, I believed in Cardi since day one. Always have, always will. Then he reminisced about the time they were chilling at Christmas house. Who is Christmas? Where's this house? So many questions. According to Kanye, he and Cardi are two peas in a pod, both speaking their minds and both receiving bouquets and brickbats. Kudos to Cardi though. Rather than throwing shade or clapping back with a rap, she's handling this with class. But hey, if she decides to unleash her Bronx side later, we'll be here with our popcorn ready. So here's my wild theory. So imagine Kanye's chilling one late night scrolling through some deep, dark corners of the internet. He stumbles upon this obscure conspiracy forum full of people donning tinfoil hats discussing how the Illuminati runs the music industry. One enthusiastic poster is like, Cardi's success is too meteoric. Clearly the Illuminati's work. And it just clicks for Kanye. Inspired by his newfound knowledge and a little bit of late-night delirium, Ye starts connecting imaginary dots, and boom, out comes this juicy, Alabama way out there claim about Cardi B. Sometimes it's just the internet rabbit holes, you know? Is Kanye's vid just some PR stunt, or are we diving deep into a dark celebrity saga? Drop your 2 cents in the comments, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more.